Okay, welcome to the class of science. Okay, today we are looking at this topic which is on the chalkboard, nature of matter. Okay, that is where we are going to look at. So this one, as you can see, this is chemistry. So this type of questions actually they are coming from paper 2. So now can you pay attention and see how best we can handle this particular question that we are given. Question number 1. Matter is made up of very tiny particles. That is the statement we are given. Then A, explain in terms of matter or in terms of particle why gases do not have definite shapes. 1. Then 2, solids have definite shape. 3, state the effects of it on the arrangement of particles in a liquid. Okay, so as you may be aware, particles has got about 3 states. We have solid state, we have gaseous state, and also liquid state. So now let us go straight away to the question that we are given and see how best we can handle. These are examination questions. Remember, our core business is actually to give you the skill on how to go about the examination questions. So now, question number 1. We are going to explain why is it that gases do not have definite shape in terms of particle arrangement. Okay, so the reason that you are supposed to give there is 1, particles of gases, they are arranged in actually relative far apart. Okay, relative far apart. That means they are very far from each other, the way they are arranged. Okay, then as a result of that, the forces of attraction there is not there. There is no virtual forces of attraction between each other. Okay, and as a result, the particles is going to have free movement. Free movement. They move from one point to another freely because there are no forces of attraction that brings them together. Okay, for them to be actually fixed. So that is the reason why gases do not have a fixed shape. Okay, then we come to solid. Okay, solid. Why solid have definite shape? In terms of particles again, the particles of solids, the way they are arranged in a regular manner. Okay, they are arranged in a regular manner. They therefore do not move but just vibrate. So the movement of particles in the solid, they just do what? Vibrate. They don't move. Why? Because they are in a regular manner, and the particles, that forces of attraction between each particle are very, very strong. That force is very, very strong in such a way that particles, they just be at one point. Therefore, they are going to have a definite shape. So no wonder why solid has got a definite shape. That is the reason you are supposed to give in terms of particles. Then we come to number 3. State the effects of it on the arrangement of particles in a liquid. Okay, so what normally happens is that when you apply it to liquid, automatically it is going to increase the kinetic energy of particles inside the what? The liquid. And when the kinetic energy is increased, it means the particles are going to move, okay, apart from each other. They will move. The kinetic energy now has increased because of it. So they will move from each other, making the forces of attraction between each other weaker. Okay, that will now make that force of attraction that brings the particles together to be weak. Okay, and when that becomes weak, the particles will be loose. Okay, and they'll start now moving. They will be now moving from one point to another. They will have more free mobile. Okay, so now eventually you are going to find that the liquid is going to turn into a gaseous state because of it. So that is the effect of it on the liquid. So now let me put this in point so that you can see how you can also write during an exam in case this question comes. So on number 1 here I said the particles of gases are relatively far apart. Okay, the particles of gases are relatively far apart. Okay. Therefore, okay, here you are going to write that is point number 1. They are far apart, comma, okay, so they have no virtual forces of attraction between each other. Hence, making the gases not to have what? The definite shape. So we are saying the particles of gases are relatively far apart. They have no virtual forces of attraction between each other, hence making gases not to have definite shape. Then we go to solids. Question 2. Okay, so particles, as I said, particles of solid are arranged in regular manner. They therefore not move, but only vibrate, hence making the solid to have a definite shape. Then we come to the last part of our question. It increases the kinetic energy of particles in a liquid. Hence, okay, so this is how you can highlight the answers pertaining to the question that we are given. So the last one we are saying, it increases the kinetic energy of particles in a liquid, hence the forces of attraction between them becomes weaker, and this makes the particles to be loose packed. Okay, eventually liquid becomes in a gaseous state. So that is the effect of it on a liquid. It always turns the liquid into a what? A gaseous state, because of the same reason that we are given here. Thank you so very much for following and watching this wonderful lesson. See you in the next lesson.